same for a day. Why can't you love him? Not staring around my gravy on a Sunday roast. My bottle toast. More whiskey loves him, his daddy don't.
So I'm just doing the canapes because I don't know who's coming and who isn't coming because the rules keep changing. I have been checking them. But the good news is I've just got an email from Anne Summers. We've got wonderful goodie bags for the people who do come. Got 30 lots of gummy Kama Sutra travel equipment there. Wit is a tool of empowerment. We've got rosehip oil, we've got tights. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comedy Women in Print 2020 Winners Event. So to get us in the zone, I raise a glass to Georgia and the vintage youth.
Ever since the 80s, it's been quite tough. No one on the circuit seemed to like my stuff. So I wrote a book to get more visibility. But funny female fiction had no parity. It's time to change and get our voices heard. In spite of accusations of us spreading the wrong word. Though it's changing, it's hard to make our mark. There's many of us out there, not just Muriel Spark. Cwip is here to clear the air. If you're funny and you're female, there's a prize to share. Women's witty fiction is still quite rare. We're changing this and yes we dare. Take an edgy lady and a funny mind. I couldn't think of two things better off combined. Still, the bills can be unfair. We're changing this and yes we dare. Oh yeah, we're changing this and yes we dare. All the prizes out there were won by men, but it ain't just them who wield the pencil. Setting up this prize, I kept the thing to do. Support was slow and steady, now it's down to you. This prize, I bet the thing to do. Support was slow and steady, now it's down to you. And Cwip is here to clear the air. If you're funny and you're female, there's a prize to share. Women's witty fiction is still quite rare. We're changing this and yes we dare. And Cwip is far from passionless. And Cwip is absolutely fucking fabulous. Still, the bills can be unfair. We're changing this and yes we dare. Oh yeah, we're changing this. Oh yeah, we dare. Yeah, no.
Thank you, Georgia and the vintage youth, and Jenny Claire, who was miming. I set Comedy Women in Print up because when I'd finished my comedy novel 5-6 years ago, I looked around for a prize to win, couldn't find one, so I set one up myself. We are so supported by Marion Keyes. It was a game changer because people just ignored me at parties until then, and it's taken us all this time to have the Husses, designed by Jake Hussey, so they're called Husses, it's not ironic, it's just his name, and Laurie Peters, who designed the logo. And some people go, nice pen, and sometimes you have to go, but it's not a pen. Anyway, let it begin. Please come and join me in my booth.
Cwip is here to clear the air. If you're funny and you're female, there's a prize to share. Women's witty fiction is still quite rare. We're changing this and yes we dare. Take an edgy lady and a funny mind. I couldn't think of two things better off combined.
So we all know that one person's joke is another person's groan, and it always will be. But at least we are celebrating the breadth of witty comic content, which is an overdue necessity. And at least we've changed things slightly, so now more than one woman at a time can be celebrated for being witty on a page. So to start the 2020 Comedy Women in Print Awards, let's join Nicola Streeton from LDC Comics to talk about the humorous comic graphic category.
I'm director of LDC, which is an organisation that is women-led but not women-only, which was established in 2009 as Ladies Do Comics. And it's been our great delight to partner with Cwip this year to establish the brand new category of humorous graphic novels. I'm just scrolling through here to show you some of the things that we at LDC do. We have our own women-only award for graphic novels in progress, and at the moment we're offering online mentoring. So thank you, Cwip, for making friends with us.
Thank you, Nicola. And now a word from the comic laureate, Hannah Berry.
Hello, my name is Hannah Berry. I'm the current UK Comics Laureate. I'm recording this video while my child has a nap, so shh. I'm often asked in my capacity if I would like to be a judge of competitions, and to that I respond, I'm happy to judge. I'm judging all the time. I'm judging everything, everybody. I'm judging you right now. So I was very happy I was very, very happy to be a judge for the Comedy Women in Print inaugural graphic novel competition category. And I cannot wait to see the winners' delighted faces as they all go up and receive their trophies, go up online because, COVID. And this is also my ASMR audition video, so I hope I'm giving you tingles. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
But I just wanted to speak to you on behalf of the judges and just say, congratulations on making the shortlist, and
thanks.
And how much we loved it, how much we loved your graphic novel. It made me laugh out loud. The judges, all of us, had great things to say about it. I just wanted to have a chat with you and say congratulations, and also just to find out a little bit about you, and also about, I suppose, how you came to writing it, because it's pretty surreal as well as being hilarious.
It's a bit bonkers.
It is bonkers. I think that's why I love it.
So yeah, happy to answer any questions about my tiny men and their little willies.
As a comedian, as somebody, that's how I make my living. I really appreciate anybody that can make me laugh out loud like you did, and I guess that's why I'm really delighted to say that you are a joint winner. You absolutely blew all of us away, and this is your award. And we're so delighted that you won.
Oh my God!
It was a joint
Is
win.
it an April Fool's?
Yeah, it's April Fool's on the 24th of August. That's how we roll. So yeah, I'm going to personally come around your house and give it to you. That's what's going to happen.
Thank you so much. I'm really not expecting any of this. Wowee! My silly little drawings never win anything. This is just.
Danny Noble, this is your life. No, this is your award for winner of graphic novel for the Comedy Women in Print Prize. Congratulations.
Thank you. You're lucky to look down and attack you with a hug.
No, let's keep social. Yeah. Did you see that? We're very socially distant. There we go.
Hello Ellen, so sorry I couldn't be with you tonight, but thank you to you and the whole Cwip team for all the amazing work you've done shining a light on funny women, especially in the wonderful world of comics where there is so much treasure to be found. I'm a massive fan of every single one of the panel of judges, so I can't believe that they've read my book, let alone liked it. Thank you everyone, especially anyone who's ever made me laugh. I'm off to get very, very drunk. She's only mucked off with our cocking award, Alan Love. Bah! say something.
Combined, still the bills can be unfair. We're changing this and yes we did. Oh yeah, we're changing this and yes we did. All the prizes out there were won by men, but it ain't just them.
That's very funny. Let's go to Janet Ellis, who was chair of the Humorous Graphic Novel Prize. She's talking to somebody else on another Zoom call.
Well, we're sorry we can't be with you, Helen, but I am so delighted to be with you, Posey, and congratulations on being shortlisted.
Well, thank you very much.
I have adored your work for as long as I can remember. And actually, I probably had seen your work without realising, because my parents used to subscribe to the Reader's Digest. And you did some illustrations for them, didn't you?
Yes, that was one of my first jobs when I left art school. And there were very strict rules when you did the drawings for things like Humour in Uniform. Was no smoking, no drinking, no miniskirts, no big noses. But they paid very well.
And one fact that fascinated me, Posey, because obviously I've made lots of notes, is that you're ambidextrous. Which we're looking at now. Is that your writing hand or your cutting out hand?
Well, they're both really.
Oh, really?
This is really my writing and drawing hand, because this hand draws rather differently from this one.
These are just some of our judges' comments. It's outrageous, Cassandra Dark, it's funny, it's rich and layered, you're the queen of observational satire, and one of our judges just said you're majestic, which I think is absolutely a very good summary of it. Well, as I say, the judges had plenty more to say. They absolutely adored the book. And I know that Cassandra's motto is kind of assume the worst. But today, actually, please assume the best, because you are joint winner, Posey, of the 2020 Graphic Novel Prize. And I couldn't be more thrilled. I just wish I was handing this to you in person, but you will receive it. You will receive it through the magic of delivery, because we absolutely loved your book. And I think for all the judges, this was a recognition of Cassandra Dark and the way that they loved that book. But for all of us, a huge recognition of the body of work that you've produced over the years, which has been unfailingly joyful.
I'm very, very pleased. It's cheered up lockdown. Sorry I can't be with you, Helen. That's tough. But I'd like to say thank you and just say how delighted I am and to win the prize, and how thrilled I am to share the prize with Danny Noble. A big thank you to Helen and everyone involved with Comedy Women in Print, particularly for creating the prize and for making this big spotlight on women's wit and humour. I have to say, when I first started drawing for newspapers in the 60s, there were always 3 questions that were asked of me, usually by men. The first one was, can you draw properly if you want to? The second one was, who thinks of your jokes? And the third one was, why aren't women funny? And at the time, I thought this might have something to do with a kind of element of fear in men, that they would have women laughing at them, because I know that Freud has quite a lot to say about humour being an act of aggression. But women have always been funny. Well, here is my prize. I'm so thrilled to have won it, shared it with Danny Noble. Thank you, Comedy Women in Print. And perhaps I should leave you with something inspirational. Be alert. Britain needs alerts.
And now we do get a lot of support from people in various places, people I've met over the years, many years working in the industry. And let's hear this message from someone, because she couldn't be here.
Really sorry that I can't be with you at the awards. Hope it goes really well. I remember the happy times we had at another award, and you gave me 1 or 2 glasses too many, but I enjoyed it.
Hello,
Oh, I'm Maureen Littman, and I look like this. I'm a very, very witty woman.
Hi, this is Shelley Von Strunkel saying that the stars have told me that something special is happening this evening. And in fact, with you guys.
Hi, it's Linda LaPlante. And thank you, Helen Lederer, for asking me. Sorry not to be able to be with you all, but I want to congratulate the winners of the Writers' Award.
What you're doing is special every single time you do what you do. Bringing humor to life in general is so important. Bringing humor to life at the moment is essential. It's a kind of emotional vitamins.
So, yes, thanks, Maureen. This is what you need. This is what's needed, isn't it, for women?
That's it, that's enough.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you. That's Maureen Littman for you. Yeah. Celebrity, witty women.
Thanks. Thank you. I'm witty.
We're won by men, but it ain't just them who will depend. So setting up this prize, I kept the thing to do. Support was slow and steady, now it's down to you.
And now for the unpublished comic novel category. What happens is an unpublished author will send in their 8,000 words and a synopsis of their already written novel. HarperCollins will choose which one goes through, and then it'll be judged, and the winner gets published by HarperCollins and receives £5,000 in cash, which is quite significant. The runner-up receives an MA in comedy at Falmouth University, and the other runner-up receives an MA in creative writing at the University of Hertfordshire. So let's join Fanny Blake, who's talking to an unpublished author.
Well, how did you feel about being shortlisted? What was that like?
Thrilled to bits. That's underplaying it. I was just delighted. So pleased. I mean, it's amazing.
Well, I have got something here which I must show you. I'm delighted to say that you have been chosen as one of the runners-up, and you won a MA in comedy writing at Falmouth University.
Oh my lord!
So, so this is for you.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hi Helen, I'm sorry I can't be with you tonight, but thank you for my award as runner-up for my novel, The Lady's Companion. I'm very proud to be a runner-up because I've not run anywhere for years. And thank you to Falmouth University for their sponsorship and for giving me an MA in comedy writing. One quick bit of advice for all my fellow funny females. It's a line from Rick Nelson's song, Garden Party. You can't please everyone, so you've got to please yourself. Thank you.
Falmouth University is delighted to be partnering with Comedy Women in Print for this essential prize. We're home to the first MA in comedy writing in the United Kingdom, and comedy writing is at the heart of what we're doing in the School of Communication at Falmouth University. This is the perfect partnership for us, and we're really pleased and proud to be working with Comedy Women in Print. And most especially congratulations to Janie Prager for her novel, The Lady's Companion. She's going to be taking up the funded MA place on our comedy writing degree. We loved your novel and we can't wait to see what you accomplish with us on this program.
Oh, the prizes out there were won by men, but it ain't just them who will.
Thank you, Fanny Blake, and congratulations, Janie Prager. And now we're going to join Grace Campbell, comedian and writer, talking to another unpublished Cwip entry author.
I can't believe someone's read my book. It's just weird.
Oh, well, it was so good. I really loved it. I really loved it. These are some things that the judges said. Great on being a young woman and relationships with women, with a lot of great funnies. It's like a stand-up pitch with a high ratio of laugh out loud moments to words on page. Out there, daring, bold, and really, really funny. What was the inspiration for the book?
It sort of just it started off with the sort of robot boyfriend, but then it sort of became a lot more, because I just thought that was a funny concept.
Well, congratulations on being on the shortlist, and now there's another congratulations. So, because you have won.
What?
Yeah, you have won a place in the University of Hertfordshire's MA course in creative writing.
What? No way! What?
So the team at Cwip will send you more information on that, but this is yours.
What the fuck?
So congratulations.
Oh my God, I can't believe that.
Here, look. Oh, can you see
Is that a trophy? Have I won a trophy?
Yeah, look. 3D.
Whoa.
It is.
Oh, thank you so much.
It feels very cool and legit. So
I'm just in shock. I'm in shock. Thank you so much. That's amazing. I don't think I've won anything ever.
And the award for runner-up goes to Zara Berry.
Oh my gosh, this is the happiest I've ever been since winning. Well, I haven't actually won anything ever before. I mean, the most I've won is when I put 10p into a vending machine and 12 packets of Space Raiders came out. So this is like well topping this. I am so thrilled and so thankful to the University of Hertfordshire, the sponsor, to Cwip, to Helen Lederer, to my family and friends and my boyfriend who would just watch the shittest TV ever so that I had nothing else to do but write. Thank you so much, Cwip. Thank you. Oh, sorry I couldn't be here tonight, Helen.
So setting up this prize, I bet the thing to do. Support was slow and steady, now it's down to you. And Cwip is here to clear the air. If you're funny and you're female, there's a prize to share.
Congratulations, Zara Barry, and thank you, Grace Campbell. So now let's go to Kate Bradley from HarperCollins, who's talking to another unpublished author.
I'm delighted to meet Faye Bran, who is the author of Tinker Tailor's Schoolmum Spy. This was one of the shortlisted titles for this year's Comedy Women in Print Unpublished Prize. So they say, don't they, write about what you know. So I'm assuming that you're a secret op. And this is just a thinly veiled.
Yeah, this is my bat cave, and it's just it's all just a veil for my real life as a spy.
We've all really loved it, and what I really liked about well, I love that it subverted the genre. The judges said some really lovely things about it. So we said it feels fresh. The juxtaposition of the lives of the two main characters made it different. This had a different take and was very funny. Well constructed with the right element of being ludicrous. Well, we loved it so much, and we've got you here under slightly false pretenses, Faye, today, because not only are we just calling for a chat, we're also calling to tell you that you are the winner of this year's 2020 Comedy Women in Print Unpublished Prize.
Oh my God!
You are the winner! Yay! Fantastic. It was
That's just amazing. Oh, thank you. Oh my God.
Winner too. And we just like to say the standard was really, really high this year, but yours stood out, from the very beginning, and everybody was unanimous in how wonderful it was. It's funny, uplifting, warm, absolutely, science-fictionally funny in parts, but also completely and utterly charming and heartwarming. We all fell in love with Vicky, and we fell in love with your writing. It's really commercial. And, at HarperCollins, congratulations, you've got a publishing contract for the book, and you've also got £5,000. And, we're really excited to be your new publisher. So.
Oh my God, I can't believe this is going to go out on the video. Hi Helen, I am so sorry that I can't be there with you this evening to receive this amazing award for the Cwip 2020 winner of the Unpublished novel category. I am beyond thrilled to have won this, and from being longlisted to shortlisted to finally winning this prize, it really has been the most amazing experience, and it's only the beginning of the journey. But Helen, thank you so much for doing this for new writers. I hope you have every idea of how much it means to all of us, but particularly right now to me. And I wanted to also say thank you to the judges and to Kate in particular. I'm so looking forward to continuing my journey with HarperCollins. That is an understatement. I don't have any words still for how amazing this really is.
amazing that Cwip's got support from across the board.
I'm sorry I couldn't be with you tonight, but I'm a huge supporter of the Witty women authors. About time, frankly. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Francine Lewis.
Women's witty fiction is still quite rare. We're changing this, and yes, we dare. Take an edgy lady and a funny mind. I couldn't think of two things better off combined. Still, the bills can be.
So when I set up Cwip a few years ago, it took a while to get traction. But as soon as Marian Keyes, best-selling author and person we all love, came on board, I knew we were going to make it. And then this year she became head judge and has supported us all the way, managing the passions of all the judges. I can't tell you how supportive she's been. We love you, Marian.
Hi, I'm Marian Keyes, and this year it was my great honour to be the chair of the judges on the published Cwip Prize. And one of the best things for me about being the chair was that I had to read all the books. And most people, like there were 90, most people were really daunted when they heard that. But for me it was just fantastic, because it meant I could go to bed and read funny book after funny book and call it work. And another thing that was really gorgeous about the experience was the 5 judges that were on the panel. They were just all so great and so clever and funny, and coming from different backgrounds and different disciplines, and they all had such interesting take on things, and I'm extremely codependent and hate any sort of confrontation, and I was really afraid that, like, you know, the people would fall out with each other and that, and nobody did. Like, you know, there were robust exchanges of views, but it was just really great to hear people speaking so intelligently and so passionately about novels, funny novels written by women, and you know, like, I'm delighted with our winner, and I was so proud of our long list and our short list, and I'm just so delighted that the prize is, you know, we're looking forward to the 3rd year now, and it's been, like, Helen has done such amazing work, and so many people have given so much energy and love and of their time to the prize, and it is just very, very heartening to see funny women novelists being recognised, being praised, having their work brought to a much wider audience than they were previously experiencing. So I am just so grateful to have been part of all of this, and thank you to everyone who has helped. Thanks.
Everybody adores Queenie. It's a kind of book, just doing a bit sycophancy. This is kind of book that you have to give to people. Anyway, the judges, her relationships are funny. She made us laugh. She made us think. She's an exciting writer. Cast of characters are vivid. Heroine is identifiable, brings about a new conversation. Oh, what's this? This is this is for you. It's Unpublished, and this is especially special. I know you've got hundreds of awards, but we would be very honoured if you could accept the Comedy Women in Print. Maybe is there a shelf that you've got? And
there is a shelf. There is a shelf. I'm looking at the shelf now. Is there?
Is there space for it?
Well, I'll make space.
Move some of the other awards, and I know gone. And then you put the gilt pen in.
Wow, that is amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. This is what an accolade, because also there's this really funny thing that I do where I'm like, I'm not a very funny person, and then people are like, I think you might be, and I'm like, no, I don't think I am. Queenie's funny, and it's like that's come from somewhere, so I must be.
You are category numero uno funny in your own shelf space.
Hi Helen, sorry I can't be there, though I would rather be in my house because I don't have to put a bra on. Thank you so much to the Comedy Women in Print Prize for honouring me with this runner-up published award. It's always nice to be the second funniest person in a room, because you do get less attention that way, and that is just how I like it. But thank you so much for this prize, for highlighting just how funny women are, and thank you to whichever residual trauma I have that means that I am able to be funny somehow, in print mainly, not in real life. Thank you so much. I'm very excited to put this on my shelf.
Still, the bills can be unfair.
Congratulations, Candice Carty-Williams. This is brilliant. And now let's go to Emma Kennedy, one of our wonderful celebrity comedy judges, talking to another Witty published author.
Would you like me to tell you what some of the... I'm going to read you some quotes now.
Okay.
From things that the judges said about your book. So here comes this one.
Hooray!
It says, the comedic writing in this book is extraordinary. It had me proper hooting. I think I said that.
That's real. I love that.
And then someone else has said, genuinely hilarious, funny on a line-by-line level. A line-by-line level, Nina. By the way, have you got any hobbies?
Not really. I mean, I used to horse ride. Why?
Well, I make Lego.
Oh.
I've just got a little bit of Lego here.
Oh, lovely.
Like, I just like to sort of, hold up trophies every now and again.
Nice.
Lego thing that's sort of there. Have you got any trophies?
I have got one.
Nina?
Yeah.
Would you like another award?
Yes.
You're the winner. You've won it.
No.
This is yours. You got it. You won the shortlist.
Is that what this is?
This is what this is. I am giving you your award. And
oh my gosh, Emma!
Dan is going to come to my house and he's going to pick this award out of my hand and he's going to send it to you. So that's it. It's you. You are the winner.
I believe it.
I couldn't be more delighted.
How could I have won it when there was Candice Carty-Williams, Angela McCowler, the most wonderful Abby Waxman? But it's not about the winning. Can I say, I'm thrilled.
And I'm absolutely over the moon to have been the person asked to give you your prize.
I am thrilled, but so shocked.
Hello. Hello, Helen. I'm so sorry I can't be there with you tonight, but I'm phoning in from my backyard with my dog and my beautiful award. I must say thank you to the Authors Licensing and Collecting Society for sponsoring the award, and I must also congratulate my fellow shortlistees for their brilliant books. I've really enjoyed them so much. You're all brilliant. I'd like to thank the judges and to say that honestly, being read and discussed by a group of such accomplished, talented, brilliant women has been a thrill all of its own. So thank you so much. And of course, I'm overjoyed to have won. I would also like to heartfelt thanks to Helen Lederer for recognising the need for these awards and then for working so very, very hard to make them happen. Thank you all.
Hi, I'm Gail Renard, former chair of the Writers Guild of Great Britain, and I'm proud to say the Writers Guild supports the Comedy Women in Print Prize. This was started by the comedian Helen Lederer to celebrate and support other women comedy writers. So well done to everybody who's been brave enough to ever write anything, and thank you, Helen.
Ladies and ladies, I'm so sorry not to be with you here this evening for a wonderful, wonderful evening. I won this wonderful prize last year. I was so excited. And it says Lifetime Achievement, Jilly Cooper. And it was such a thrill because all us writers, we trundle along and it doesn't working and it's a bit depressing. And then suddenly you get this amazing prize and you pick up and you want to go on writing. And there are so many brilliantly funny women writers that deserve this award. But as Cwip's first Witty Woman of the Year last year, I want to pass on my huge good wishes to this year's winner. Well done. And to say, keep writing. Women are so funny. I mean, they really are funny women. And I salute you, Cwip. It is a wonderful way to have a future platform for witty writers of the past and the future. Lifetime achievement.
The Cwip Witty Woman of the Year is a person we all know to be witty, warm and unafraid to create subversive heroines of her own while making us love her at the same time. She's an award-winning acclaimed actress, performer, singer, MBE holder, TV writer, and more recently a much acclaimed author, and also creates work for other talented women through her TV production company. She's wonderful with ensemble playing. Last year's Christmas special got millions of viewers, hint, at the same time as connecting us to her comedic truth. She's the role model we all want going forwards, and the kind of person we'd all like to spend the evening in a pub with. This award is to reflect your wit and intelligence and the fact that you celebrate the messiness of what's going on inside people's heads, that's a quote from you, and your own impact on how landscapes can be changed. Ladies and gentlewomen, I give you...
I am so sorry I can't be with you tonight, but I have worn a glittery top in honour of this beautiful Comedy Women in Print Award. Thank you so much. I cannot tell you how touched I am. I really, really do feel honoured and blessed. Helen Lederer, you rock. Absolutely amazing that you have started this initiative and given so many opportunities to the funny women out there. I grew up surrounded by funny women, none of whom were in the public eye, none of whom ever wrote anything, but they were funny. And so let's get more funny women writing and getting them into print. Thank you so much. Nostar, a diolch yn fawr iawn.
The Cwip Recognition Award goes to a witty, highly regarded author of 16 very funny novels, the first one earning her the She John Menzies First Novel Prize in 1988. So Cwip is honouring her contribution to both funny writing and teaching, spanning a career of more than 30 years. She's been described as Jane Austen in modern dress, and more interestingly, a feminist subversive woman author with jokes. If you're lucky enough to meet her, you'll know how easily her delight in the absurd translates so brilliantly to the page. She writes in her own words about plucky women, often in their middle years, and is a master of plot while making you laugh out loud. As we all know, professional visibility ebbs and flows in a long career, so this recognition award is a reminder of the enduring delights this witty novelist has given us. My favourite title of hers has to be Janice Gentle Gets Sexy. Ladies and gentlewomen, the Cwip Recognition Award goes to Mavis Cheek.
There was lovely Beryl Bainbridge, who was writing quirky novels.
Yes.
Bernice Rubens, who was writing quirky novels.
Yes.
That made you laugh out loud a bit. And there was some American... Nora Ephron came along.
Not
brilliant,
novels though, screenplays.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But so I was number one at one point in the field of one, I think, in terms of funny books.
Yes.
As a woman, and nobody really quite knew what to do with me.
Okay, so you've done 16 novels, that was your pivot. So, oh God, what have I got in my bag?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I've never got any idea.
So, Mavis Cheek, you've got the Cwip Recognition Award.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Hold this please, it's yours.
Is it really?
Please hold it there so we can get that in
It's
the
a
thing.
beautiful thing.
Okay, that's wonderful.
And can you tell me what it's made of so I know if I've got to clean it? Well, I am absolutely delighted to be here to say thank you to Cwip for awarding me this most beautiful award for my 16 novels. It's called a Recognition Award, and it was totally unexpected, and I'm absolutely thrilled. And I want to wish Cwip the very best of luck, because it's the most wonderful organisation, and comedy should never be undervalued. So thank you, Helen.
Well, you know what they say, it's not the winning, it's the taking someone apart that counts. It's no joke, it's not true at all. Everybody has won something. The platform of Cwip is to encourage more and more witty content. So paradoxically, for an inclusive event, we couldn't ask the winners, the writers, or the celebrity judges, because there's too many of them to choose. So none of them came. I think we've got a publisher, and we might have a literary agent. So I'm just going to go out and try and get some business cards and do some networking, because that's what Cwip's about. Congratulations to everybody.
it's all male-led.
There isn't a parity. There still isn't
There's no
a parity. Oh, we've got some music now. That came at the right time.
Women uplifting women.
Yeah.
And recognising that when you uplift another woman, it doesn't push you further down.
No.
There's room for everyone up there.
This is the exciting thing. That's why you are very needy, Karen McPherson, on the Cwip Prize.
You call me needy?
I said needed.
Oh, okay.
Bless. In the absence of our winners and our writers and our judges, I am networking for everyone, and it's all going to be fine.
A bit the thing to do. Support was slow and steady, now it's down to you. And Cwip is here to clear the air. If you're funny and you're female, there's a prize to share. Women's with conviction is still quite rare. We're changing